What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews, back at it again with another hometown take. Today I'm talking about the Atlanta Hawks and what about these moves? Or, a specific move I'm going to get into. I can see it, but I'm going to get into it. I'm going to let y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But before I do that, make sure you guys like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the link down below. To buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to a great offseason, and get some more star players around Trae Young and some defensive-minded folks, or some more two-way players, honestly, because that's what we need to win a chip. You dig? All right, y'all. Also, turn on the notification bells. You thought the news was over, but it ain't. Make sure you turn on your notification bells as well so you get my content as soon as I drop it. You feel me? So that's very important. All right, I think now we covered everything. Anywho, how would y'all feel about the Atlanta Hawks signing restricted free agent? Mind you, he is restricted. We'll get into exactly what that means, even though I'm sure most of you already know what that means. But we'll get into it. But how would y'all feel about the Atlanta Hawks signing restricted free agent DeAndre Ayton? I'm not sure exactly how I feel about it because, again, Clint Capela to me isn't the main problem. Now, would DeAndre Ayton be great to have? Yes, because he's obviously a better finisher than Clint Capela around the rim. He's got a nice little jump shot that Clint Capela does not have. So he's more skillful, has more skills than Clint Capela. But as far as what we need Clint Capela to do, he's doing it. Now, he would be another threat down low. Trae could throw it to him down low. We could have more post-ups, which could help because people would have to start crashing on DeAndre Ayton. They just couldn't leave him one-on-one with somebody because DeAndre Ayton's probably going to win that battle 9 times out of 10. So I'm not saying DeAndre Ayton wouldn't make our team better. He would. But there's a couple of things that go into it. One, is that the only move we're going to make because DeAndre Ayton, again, is a restricted free agent. We have to offer him something and offer him something that Phoenix wouldn't want to match because Phoenix would have the option to match. Whatever we offer him, Phoenix can match it and he stays in Phoenix. So obviously there's no trouble or harm in going after DeAndre Ayton, but would that maybe, you saw what happened when we went after Deshaun Watson. Matt Ryan was gone after that time. Now, I know it might be a little bit different of a situation, but could we, if we try to lay in bed with DeAndre Ayton, are we going to have to do something about Clint Capela then? If we don't get DeAndre Ayton, are we going to lose Clint Capela for nothing? Or we have to trade him for something? So, who knows? But I would like DeAndre Ayton on the team, but again, I don't think DeAndre Ayton alone, and I don't think we would just make this move alone, but still, DeAndre Ayton alone isn't going to get us a championship. And again, we'd have to pay him. So who else could we bring in? What other move would be there, or what other move would we make besides the DeAndre Ayton move? Are we going to get DeAndre Ayton? Are you going to give me DeAndre Ayton and Victor Oladipo? Are you going to give me DeAndre Ayton and somebody else? What is the other move? Because I don't think just getting DeAndre Ayton is good enough to get us a championship. Because now we about winning rings, y'all. It ain't about making the playoffs anymore. It ain't about making it back to the conference finals. No, it's about making it to the finals, winning a championship. We are in win now mode. So anything else we do needs to be a move to win a championship, not a move to get out of the first round, not a move to get out of the second round, not a move to just be in the conference finals. We need a move to get to the NBA finals and win the NBA finals. That needs to be the type of moves we make, the caliber moves we make. So we don't just need to be doing something to do it. We got to do something that's going to help this team get a championship. And for me, again, just DeAndre Ayton isn't getting us a championship. Now, if you tell me we're going to bring in DeAndre Ayton, we're going to sign Victor Oladipo, and then whoever, we can't afford to bring back has to go, then okay, I'm cool with that. Because obviously Trae is locked up. John Collins is locked up. Kevin Huerter is locked up. Clint Capela is locked up. But if we bring in DeAndre Ayton, we can trade Clint Capela for maybe a solid 3-and-D piece. and then we bring in Victor Oladipo. Maybe that means we trade Kevin Huerter for another solid piece, or trade somebody else. So if we're talking about a starting lineup of Trae Young, Victor Oladipo, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and DeAndre Ayton, and then we have whoever coming off the bench. Maybe it's a DeLon Wright if we bring him back with some other 3-and-D pieces to go along with Onyeka Okongwu and things like that. Then okay, we're talking about something, because I think Trae Young, Victor Oladipo, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, DeAndre Ayton, that's a solid starting 5. Now again, depending on what kind of bench we have, I'm not sure if that's a championship caliber starting 5, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer. I would be okay seeing what that group looks like, seeing what that group is talking about. It depends on the bench pieces as well. But that could be a group that can make some noise. So, again, and that's if Victor Oladipo stays healthy and he keeps looking like the Victor Oladipo that we've been seeing in these playoffs. So we'll see. But again, just a singular move this offseason, that's kind of the overarching thing. There are multiple moves that need to be made. One move for the Atlanta Hawks, I don't think can just be made. I think we need to make multiple moves. Unless you're trading for Donovan Mitchell, or unless you're, getting maybe a Bradley Beal, and maybe even then you probably need to make, some other smaller moves for sure. But unless you're bringing in that caliber of a piece, I don't think there's just one singular move that fixes everything for sure. So, I would love to have DeAndre Ayton on this team just because of his skill set. Obviously, he's got size, good rebounder, and I'll go ahead and give you guys the numbers. This past season with the Phoenix Suns, 17.2 points per game, 10.2 rebounds, almost a block per game. He's a solid free throw shooter, 74% last year, 75% for his career. Field goal percentage, 63%. That's solid. He does shoot some threes. He attempted around less than a 3 a game. Shot 36% from 3, but he's not taking many threes. So, again, if DeAndre Ayton can come to Atlanta, if we can sign DeAndre Ayton, then again, it'll be good. We don't have to give up any assets for him as far as the trade goes, because we can just sign him outright. Again, we do have to worry about Phoenix trying to match, but, we've been pretty lucky with that so far these past couple of years. Obviously, we signed Bogey. The Kings had a chance to match, and they didn't, so that's what's up. But DeAndre Ayton is different. I think the Suns may try to just match whatever some team signs him to, so we'll see. The point being, though, I would love to have DeAndre Ayton on this team, but what else are we doing? What other moves are we making? We would definitely need something more if we're just bringing in DeAndre Ayton. We need another move, another good move too. Like I said, if you tell me we're bringing in DeAndre Ayton and Victor Oladipo, then okay, I can get down with that. With some other solid moves we make, because if we bring in Victor Oladipo and we bring in DeAndre Ayton, that tells me that either Kevin Huerter is going or Bogey is going, because then you got 3 caliber starting shooting guards, and you're not gonna have all 3 of those. You're not gonna have Victor, Kevin Huerter, and Bogey Bogdanovic all on your roster. They probably would trade Bogey. I feel like get maybe more for him and bring Kevin off the bench. We'll see, but Bogey is shown to be very good off the bench. Maybe they keep him. And if we bring DeAndre Ayton in, obviously we're not going to have DeAndre Ayton, Clint Capela, and Onyeka Okongwu. So you're getting rid of one of them, probably Clint Capela. So we'll see. Another option they could do with the DeAndre Ayton thing is maybe a sign and trade. So maybe just trade DeAndre Ayton for Clint Capela, and then you sign DeAndre Ayton to a deal. I would be okay with that, because you will be losing Clint Capela most likely anyway if you sign DeAndre Ayton. So that's an option as well. But overarching theme of this video, moral of this video, I'm cool with DeAndre Ayton. I would love DeAndre Ayton, no complaints. But what else are we bringing in? Because Trae Young and DeAndre Ayton aren't getting it done. You need another player. Now, you do have John Collins, but again, I still don't think that's enough. Now, you give me Trae Young, Victor Oladipo, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, DeAndre Ayton. I think you can rock something with that. I think you can make that work. We'll see, depending on, again, how the bench is constructed. You might be able to make some noise with that lineup. So we'll see, guys. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the link down below. down below to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to a great offseason. Turn on your notification bells as well so you get my content as soon as I drop it. And until I talk to you guys next time, stay true to Atlanta, believe in Atlanta, go Hawks. Peace.